Hi guys, it's your boy Harry Kings in the building. Harry King Beats. It's all about the FL Studio. FL Studio for the beginners. Like I said, this tutorials is strictly for the beginners. I mean, this tutorials is strictly for the beginners. If you find yourself using the FL Studio program lately and you think there are a couple of things you need to learn, this tutorials is strictly for you. You are welcome. And if this is your first time of seeing these tutorials and you have interest, you are still welcome. Now today guys, I will be showing you guys how to load your instruments, how to load your instruments, your drums. Okay, now first of all, you must know in your FL program has its own drums, has its own drum kits. But I will be using my drum kits I customize in my FL Studio. So it's all the same thing, okay? Now in the FL Studio, these are where your drums are. This region is where the drums are being stored, okay? Now I want to load my drums. I want to load my kick, clap, hi-hat, and a VST plugin. All right. So I will be showing you guys how to load kick, clap, hi-hat, VST plugins. Okay. Now I will be using that as a starting point so that you guys can build from there. All right. I need a kick. I am searching for my kick. Okay. I'll use this. I'll use this as my clap. I need a good kick. A kick. I need a good kick. Okay. Okay. Now I will bring it. Now this is how I bring it. I will left click on the if you find any instrument you think you want to use, left click on it, hold it. When you left click on it, hold it and drag it down and you can choose to replace or add it. Okay, now I'll be adding so that it will be very clear for you guys. Okay, now I'm adding, as you can see it's here. Now I am going to do the same thing with the hi-hat. All right, I'm going to choose an hi-hat. All right, and hi-hat is going to help in what we are doing. So how am I going to bring my hi-hat? I will be using this. I will left click, hold it. When I left click, I hold it and drag it down and replace it with this. Okay, now I need a VST plugin. I will be loading two VST plugins to show you guys how to load your instrument. I will be loading the Purity. Okay, now the way you load your VST plugins is not the same way you load your drums in FL. Now this is how you load your VST plugins. You come to this add, or you can come to this plus here. All right, let's use this plus here. Your FL program must have this. All right, you click on this. Now when you click on this, it gives you this option. I will choose the Purity. The moment the Purity loads, look at it here. You see, here is my Purity. Yes. Now one more again. I'm going to click on that plus again and look for FL keys. All right, FL keys is FL key comes with the FL Studio program. It's an FL VST plugin. I will click on it. Now as you can see, my what let's check if all we let's check if what we loaded is working. Okay, the kick is working. Let's check if the clap is working. Okay, sorry, if the hi-hat is working. I'm sorry, it's hi-hat, not clap. Let's check if the hi-hat is working. The hi-hat is working. Now let's check if the clap is working. Okay, let's check if the clap is working. The clap is working. Okay, this is a snare. This one is FL. This snare comes along with the FL. All right, let's check if it's working. Good, you can see all of them are working. Now let's check if our Purity which we loaded is working. I'm going to strike on my I'm going to strike on my keypad to know. Okay, now let's check if our purity is working. Okay, let's be sure. Let's choose another sound in purity to know if it is working. We are going to choose a guitar. A guitar. Let's know if it is really working. Okay, okay. Now I choose a clean mute guitar. As you can see, it's working. Now let's check if our FL keys is working. All right, I will choose the Rhodes. Let's check if the Rhodes is working. All right, okay. Sorry, I'm still on the FLs. Let's go to the FL piano. FL piano. Okay, let's check again if another sound is going to work again. Let's check the grand piano. Okay, let's strike it and see. So as you can see, all the instruments we assign to our drum channels, they are perfectly working fine. They are working perfectly fine. They are working. As you can see, this is how you load your instruments into your drums channel track. This is where you start creating. So guys, I will be ending these tutorials here. Okay, I will be ending it here. So I guess this tips is going to help somebody. All right, you can start building from here. All right, you can start building from here. Like I said, patience is the virtue. Patience is the key. All right, patience is a virtue. Patience is the key to go about this. All right, please, if you find these tutorials helpful to you, please don't fail to subscribe. Please, please, please don't fail to subscribe so that you can be getting more tips from me. You can be getting more tips from me. All right, I love you guys. See you guys in the next tutorials.